Hey guys, so today I have my May Ipsy bag. I got this a couple days ago, but I didn't have time to film in the middle of the week, so I am going to film it for you now. I'm going to get just right into the bag because I really don't have much else to say. I have looked at this and kind of checked out what's inside and I don't know, looked at it a little bit, I guess, but I haven't actually used it. So the theme for this month is fresh pics, and then we have the Instagram photo competition information on the back of the card. The bag looks like this. It is kind of a canvasy kind of material with the green leaves on it. It reminds me a lot of the very first Ipsy bag that I ever got. Oh, it's in my purse. I don't have it. It's in my purse with bobby pins in it. But it's very similar. However, this is very, I don't know, it's like floppy. It's the opposite of stiff. It's not a stiff bag at all. It's very loose, and I like it a lot because it's like, I don't know, just feels like something that would be like, oh, that's my favorite bag. Like, it's really broken in. So I like that a lot about this. So I'll go ahead and get inside. I will say that I did look at my glam room Monday, either this Monday or last Monday, whatever day that it opened up, and I was thoroughly disappointed with the things that were in my bag compared to what was available. I would have traded just about anything in this bag for just about anything else that I didn't get. So this was just not a good bag for me, and I know that people don't like hearing negative things, but I'm not going to tell you I like it if I don't, just to sound super positive. Didn't think this bag was very good, and I wish I would have gotten like just about anything else that was in it. So I think it's my own fault for trying to tweak the Ipsy quiz and the reviews and stuff that they supposedly use to put together your bag, and the last like 3 months in a row or 4 months there's been a nail polish available and I haven't gotten the nail polish, and so I've tried to like tweak my quiz every time, and I don't know if they actually do use that to determine what's in your bag, then I think I might have screwed that up a little bit. But the first thing in here, which I just popped out of the box as I was talking, is a perfume sample, and this is Calvin Klein Endless Euphoria. It's a decent sized sample. I've been using the same perfume for like 3 years. I'm just kind of trying to use the bottle up, and I have a ton of little samples. So this is just going to go in a closet in a little jar full of samples until I get to it, which God knows when that will actually be. But yeah, it's nice because I opened this up earlier. It is a roller ball, which I like a lot better than a spray. I tend to kind of just like spray my clothes when I spray perfume on myself and not myself, and it just doesn't last as long. At least that's kind of my thought on it. So I do like this is a roller ball. It's a little more accurate, I guess, and there's not like a bunch flying over my shoulders and all over my clothes and in my hair. It's actually going on my skin. So I like that, and this smells really good. Perfume samples always freak me out because I'm always expecting to get something that smells like old lady, but this was actually really nice. So I could see myself wearing this. I just don't know when I'll actually get to it in my sample, my little jar of perfume samples. The next thing in here is Thermal. I don't know. It's thermal spring water, and I had no idea what this was. It's in like this aerosol kind of can, and it had these instructions attached to it, and I took those off when I first got the bag because I didn't really know what this was. I mean, the whole like skin refresher thing just kind of weirds me out a little bit. I think it's just kind of a pointless product. I think it's, you know, a ploy, if you will. And I will say the instructions are really confusing. They're in French, I believe. Maybe not. Yeah, I think they're in French. I don't know. I'm really bad with languages. You guys know that. I always like assume that a language is not what it is. But they're weird. The way they're like laid out is weird. I don't know. I had a hard time. I thought they were like just in French, and I looked. I was like, oh, that's in English also. But it pretty much says everyday thermal spring water, and then it has these really like weird sketches to complete makeup removal, after hair removal, razor burn, diaper irritations. I'm not going to be like spraying this on anybody's butt. That's weird. Facial redness, itching after a surgical procedure, and it has like a guy and like a, I'll see if I can show this to you. It has like a gloved hand like spraying it on this lady's face. Damaged skin after exercise during travel and in summer. So I'm assuming those are the skin refreshing things. I was actually going to pull this out and use it earlier because when I moved, my Fix Plus has gone AWOL. And I thought got like 98% that I had it after I had unpacked my like filming room. So I don't know where it could have possibly gone, but yeah, it's like, it's water. It's an aerosol can full of water, so I'm whatever about that also. The next thing in here is a tube of Sen's Tan Pure White Mineral Sunscreen, 35 SPF. I'm not sure if it's facial or if it says anti-aging, so that kind of screams facial to me, but I'm not really sure. But it's just one of those things that's going to go in like my little thing of samples and very, long down the road, if ever, be used. It's a sunscreen. It's a, and I have like a ton of these. I mean, it's nice to have. If you travel, I guess you can have one in your purse, whatever. I don't travel really, so it's just whatever. The next thing in here is something that I'm actually like decently excited about, and it's the Eva NYC. I think that's the font is kind of weird. It's Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. And I have been kind of like itching to do some kind of mask on my hair for the last like couple weeks, and then one came in my Ipsy bag, so that worked out pretty well. Let's smell this. Okay, I think the tube smells weird or something, because it smelled really weird when I smelled it out of the tube, but it smells fine on my hand. So yeah, that is just a hair mask. It says Caravis protein and argan oil deeply conditions, repairs, and strengthens for all hair types. So that's good. Let's see. Use either as a weekly treatment or an everyday conditioner. In either case, apply generously to the hair, wait 2 to 5 minutes, and rinse thoroughly. So hair mask kind of sounds just like it's a conditioner. So either way, it'll work. I'm okay with that. Skincare, I'm kind of like really over and annoyed getting skincare and like eyeshadows from Ipsy bags, but not all skincare. Some skincare I'm okay with, but like SPFs, no. But I'm good with hair products. I always like getting hair products. So the last thing in here is an eyeshadow. It is Pacifica Natural Beauty. It just says Duo 2, and it's this like deeper purpley color, and I can't tell if it's like a white shimmer or one of those very like pearly kind of off-white shimmers. So let's see. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I went to open it all the way and the lid broke completely off. So it didn't actually break. It just like, maybe it wasn't snapped on there tightly. Yeah, it had to have just been not snapped on tight, because that... No, just kidding. You can't open it without the lid coming off. It's not broken, it's just crappy. But anyway, it has, the white side of this is actually one of those really, really pretty, like off-white but flashes of gold, like shimmer colors, and I really, really like those. It reminds me of like MAC's Pearl Cream Color Base, almost. So I'm really excited about that. The purple didn't show up at all when I tried to swatch it. There's like nothing to it. It's just there. It's just like a block of powder. It's not an eyeshadow, it's a block of crappy powder. So the purple absolutely sucks. Yeah, so overall this was a pretty not impressive Ipsy bag for me. I like the hair mask. I will use the perfume eventually because it doesn't smell terrible. The sunscreen, like, it's one of those things that'll get used, but I would have liked to see something else in my bag, if that makes sense. And then, of course, there's an eyeshadow duo with only one barely usable eyeshadow, because it is a pretty, like, the gold is pretty, but it's not like, super pigmented. And then a can of water. So, overall, this has probably been, like, one of the most disappointing Ipsy bags that I have seen in a very long time, because they had kind of been, you know, knocking out of the park for a while. So if this didn't completely deter you, I will link Ipsy down below if you want to sign up. It is kind of an affiliate link. I'll get points from you signing up, and then I can redeem those points for extra things for me. So if you don't want to use that, then you can go straight to Ipsy.com and sign up the same way. There's no advantage to using my link other than for me. And yes, other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.